universe will bend to them. The universe will bend to you. That's what she said. I look forward to watching. That's also what she said. And I will explain more in due time. Actually, I've been waiting around for another game like this to come around to really boost my channel a bit, because that's the only thing my subscribers come back for these games. It's kind of sad, but it's true. The resolution's kind of low. I wonder if there's that's actually not too bad.
It's here. It's an $8 game that's on sale for $7.20.
Time to do it. It's recommended you to utilize multiple save files. Yay! Yeah, I've played enough of these games to know that much. Well, these games, like, screw you, like, if you make the wrong choices after.
Oh, I know. I know.
Where am I? Just a moment ago, I was on a bullet train. And now... I looked all around me. What I see should be an impossibility. Oh, do you want me to share the screen? Or did you say you're gonna go soon?
I'll be leaving.
Oh, okay. My feet are not on solid ground. I start to panic, my heart beating at an incredible rate. What the hell? Considering that I can still breathe, I start to focus only on that. That's supposed to help. 1, 2, 3. But as if to interrupt my calming exercise, I feel a paw softly place itself on my shoulder. But instead of fright, I feel... happiness? Welcome to the Ark. Your soul is caught between worlds. I like how every time there's anything, it has to be called like the Ark or something. It's always the Ark. And I forgot how to pronounce it. Amalgamation of where you once were and where you long to reside. But even now, it is unclear. Are you not sure where you belong? Or where you want your life to direct you? Do not worry. It is a more common plight than you realize. I will be your guide. First, I need a name. What shall I call you? First name. Yeah, first name's gonna be my name. I'll go with this one. Oh, crap. What? You can't just type out your name and it's a computer name. That's kind of weird.
It's no keyboard support.
No.
It's got controller support, though.
Yeah, it does. My name, guys? That is of no importance. I'm not the one who will be remembered. But if your presence here portends to a fate of being written in the annals of time, then I must know more. What else do they call you? Fizzle. Last name?
Sticks.
Sticks. Fizzle sticks. So be it. The pleasure is mine. I thank you for keeping me company in the space between spaces. It will not be the last time we meet here. I guess I'm in the spaceship. However, this meeting will be cut short. You seem to be fading away. Oh, this guy's got the David Bowie thing. One eye's blue and the other's purple. You know, because David Bowie has a purple eye. If you recall.
No, I don't.
I think it was Blue, actually. Your soul must be longing to return to familiarity now, to your own world. But it won't be much longer until you are here once more. The soul's desire to flock to mysteries without pause. So until then, you are a victim of circumstance no more. This is the power granted by the art. The ability to create your own destiny. I like how he's got the gear. You can't see it, but he's got this like necklace with a gear on it. Many important choices will be made. And the universe will bend to them. The universe will bend to you. That's what she said. I look forward to watching. That's also what she said. And I will explain more in due time. Safety which file? File 1. Oh, very nice. My consciousness shot back. Oh, shoots back to the place I was standing just mere moments before. Who was that exactly? And where the heck was I? I scratched my head in sheer confusion and realized these questions would go unanswered for now. Definitely wasn't a dream. When you wake up from a dream, you normally know immediately that you were dreaming. But this confusion goes beyond that. I grasped a cold metal railing in front of me. Those that are standing up waddle back and forth within the with the train's changing momentum. I like when they say these places are like crowded, and the picture they use is of an empty train. I was lucky enough to secure a sitting spot, which was for the best. There's plenty of sitting spots on this train. It was odd that there was railing to grip for those who were sitting down, as if they expected the possibility of someone succumbing to vertigo and needing support as they fell. Or perhaps it was to hold on to in case of emergency, like if the train got into an accident. I shake my head, realizing that this is a childish train of thought. And then I laugh at the pun I just made. I thought I was being clever. Awkward glances shift towards me. For a second, I'm glad no one around me seems to speak English. They won't have to question to my face why I might appear unstable. Although, it would be nice to have somebody I could converse with on this ride. It shouldn't be too much longer until we reach our destination, Tokyo, Japan. The inner child that just enjoyed his own pun lets out an excited giggle at that fact. Who didn't dream of going to Tokyo? I think everyone wanted to experience this culture at least once in their lives. So they're on planet Earth? And I was lucky enough to do it in style. And it was just the first of many places, on what would surely be the best year of my life. So, they're furries on Earth in the present day? Because that would be weird if it was present day. While my left paw gripped the railing tight, my right paw firmly held a can of Pop Star. It was a brand of energy drink made famous by the pop idol Clace. Pop idol whose tour I was about to go on. Is that the guy who I was just talking about?
Yeah.
That's right, 2 special cans were sent into the wild, and those that found them got to tour with Clace for a year. Tokyo was just the first of many stops I would make. Well, me and my newfound caffeine addiction, of course. But it was worth it, I swear. The odds of winning were literally 1 in billions. I was ready to celebrate that fact, and have the time of my life. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble making this. I really hope that Clace is nice. I heard that some celebrities can be complete self-absorbed jerks. Oh. And nobody has a really good gauge of how a celebrity acts in day-to-day life. What we see on stage is definitely not their real self. Of course, I was a sensible type of person. I didn't judge anybody until I actually got to know them. A character trait that was very lacking in today's world. But that's none of my business. I don't judge anybody. And that seems to be something everybody's lacking.
Oh.
I'm superior to everybody.